Well, hello there, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're safe and well. In this video, I'm visiting the British Shooting Show at the NEC. So, let's take a look around, shall we? Roll the titles.
Well, I'm back home from the shooting show, and before I show you the footage that I filmed, I just want to explain that when I went there today, I was on a mission really. There were three particular things that I wanted to do. I wanted, if possible, to shoot the new BSA Lightning Springer, and also the Viral HW30 Springer, to see which one I like best, and to decide which one I was going to possibly buy. And also, because it was launch day for the new Daystate rifle, the Black Wolf, I wanted to get a look at that and, if possible, shoot that. So with that in mind, let's go back to NEC Birmingham.
So here we've got the new BSA Lightning CLX in walnut, the new Springer. And then below it, same rifle with the beach stock. First time I've seen the beach stock because it's all walnut, but actually looks quite nice actually. So the beach as well as the walnut, so we'll have to see which one we prefer.
Shortly after I arrived, I noticed that the ranges weren't too busy, and there weren't any queues. So I got myself straight over to the BSA range, and they had a BSA Lightning there in 177 for me to try out. So that's what I did. The guy running the range was kind enough to record a bit of footage for me, which is why this is in portrait mode and not landscape, but did the job.
So I just shot the new BSA Lightning Springer on the BSA range, and nice gun. It was very nice stock on it, easy to cock. And the trigger was a bit heavy, but the guy on the range was saying that they tighten the triggers up and make them a bit heavier at shows, so for safety purposes, so that people aren't just firing, accidentally firing. Yeah, out of the box it should be a lot lighter. So yeah, quite impressed with it actually. Quite a nice Springer. So this is the HW30S. That comes in the kit with the scope, and then you've got the HW30 SF that's got the iron sights, and this is what I'm hoping to shoot on the range today, just to check out what it's like. But I've just been told by one of the BSA reps that they've got a new version of the HW30, so let's take a look at that. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but this is the new HW30 Junior, and this is quite a lot smaller than the standard HW30. See if I can zoom in on the details. Oh. No, can't zoom in. Oh well, I'll get it off the. It's on the sheet. Is it the new sheet? The details for that one? I've got one of those. So.
Here I am shooting the Viral HW30 on the plinking range then. The young lady working on the range was kind enough to take some video for me, from which I was thankful. I was quite impressed with this little rifle actually. I think it only shoots at 8 or 9 foot-pounds, but it it was very accurate. The little scope on the rifle wasn't obviously set up for me, but I was able to hit what I was aiming at, and I quite enjoyed shooting it. It was good fun. And here is the brand new Daystate Black Wolf that was released today. This is the standard version, which is like a gunmetal coloured painted beach stock. There are various sort of options. You can get bottles, cylinders, wood stock, all at different prices obviously, but to be honest, I think I preferred the standard model with that gunmetal coloured beach stock. I got to shoot one on the range and I was quite impressed. All in all, a very nice rifle.
Here we've got the TX200 Ultimate Springer. First time I've seen one in the flesh, and looking at it, nice stock, slightly different stippling on the stock compared to the standard TX200. Adjustable cheek piece and adjustable butt pad. And it's the full length rifle as well, not the carbine. This is the most recent offering by Air Arms then, the S510 Core. Have a look at this rifle. You can see basically stock wise looks very similar to the S400 or the S410, but clearly it's got an S500 action in it. So that's it then. I mean, it's not significantly different to what's on offer, but something new nonetheless. Right, let's have a look at the Precihole rifles on the Air Arms stand. Got the X200 Virtue. That's up there. Moving down, the X200 Vanguard. And there's another X200 Vanguard in a standard stock with a bottle, non-tactical. And moving across, we've got the Achilles, which is looks like a standard target rifle. Then the Minerva, which it's a Springer. And on the bottom, the one we've probably seen the most of at the moment, the Minotaur. And then moving up to the target rifle stuff, got a pistol, the Ares pistol. Looks like an old Viral pistol, that one. Similar sort of design with iron sights. Then we got a PC pistol, the Match Pro. And then you've got the Club Pro Junior, which I'm assuming is like a 10 metre. Yeah, looking at that, it's 5.5 foot-pounds, so that's like a 10 metre target rifle. And then at the bottom we've got the Match Pro, which is again is a 10 metre target rifle, but looks like that's a little more adjustable. So that's all the Precihole stuff. Right, I just noticed that AirMaks had a free range here, AirMaks Arms. So I've never shot an AirMaks, so I had a go at this Katran. Lovely looking rifle, two-tone black and sort of olive green, and very, very quiet. And the trigger is to die for. The trigger's just fantastic on it. Really impressed. Let's go over to the AirMaks stand and have a closer look at the Katran. So let's have a closer look at this Katran then. So quite like this two-tone olive and green. Sorry, olive green and black. But I've got the silencer in there. Let's zoom in a bit and get it in focus. There we go. So that's your moderator. You've got sort of like a fluted barrel on it, which looks nice. And very sort of modular looking. And I'm assuming that that's an AR grip, because it's got the beaver tail bit at the back. I might be wrong. Then we come back, it's got the folding stock. I think you can press the button, yeah, the stock folds round, so you can fit it in a smaller bag, and then you close that up. There's no wiggle on that stock. That's sort of fairly firm. There's a few extras attached to this one here. You've got an FT butt hook and bag rider. But yeah, very impressed with the Katran. If you haven't shot one, then try and find somebody with one and have a go. The trigger, I just love the trigger. The trigger was great.
And we're back then. As I say, back from the shooting show. I just realised still got my wristband on. So I had a really cracking day, actually. Met a lot of great people, spoke to some, plenty of shooters, plenty of viewers. If I met you at the shooting show, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you and have a chat. Really appreciate all the positive comments and all the feedback. It does your heart good, makes you just want to continue when you get the feedback from people that they find so much value in the videos. So thanks for that, really appreciate that. So you're probably wondering, did I buy anything? Yeah, well, not much chance of me not, really, is it? I mean, I always use the shooting show to stock up on pellets. First off, the Air Arms stand always sell their pellets really cheap. I'm talking sort of like £10 a tin. So I stocked up on my Air Arms fields, which my at the moment the Ghost likes. You can see new tin design, the new logo on there. There's the first tins I've had with the new design. Also, from the Daystate stand, they were doing a discount on the Rangemaster Sovereigns, which if you've seen me when I've shot the Daystate Wolverine, my Wolverine loves these, so I've stocked up on those, and also I got the opportunity to get some of these new JTS 2.2 pellets that I've seen around, or seen on videos people using, but I haven't tried yet. So I'm looking forward to trying these out in the BSA Ultra to see how they go. You've got the heavies, which are the sort of standard for a heavy 2.2 pellet, 18.13 grain. But funnily enough, the lighter ones, you'd normally expect them to be 15 grain. These are 16.08. So a little bit heavier than the others. So be interesting to see how they go. I haven't even opened the tins yet to see what they're like in the tin. So I'll have to do a bit of filming for that, so you can see what they're like. Yeah, there's always a bargain to be had as well, and could never resist a bargain. Fiver for a bag, for a range bag. When I go shooting down at Cambridge Gun Club on the Airgun range there, be handy to have this bag to carry all the bits out of my boot down to the range from the car park. So you can't complain at that for a fiver, can you? Really, So yeah, but most important thing, I did say that my aim for going there today was to decide whether I was going to buy a BSA Lightning or HW30. And so what did I buy? Well, it's on the table here. What a lovely gun. Look at this. My new BSA Lightning CLX spring rifle. Comes with the moderator. And this, I mean, the reason that I got this over the HW30 is I went to the City Air Weapons stand, and they made me such a good offer, a deal on this. I just would have been stupid to refuse. So this is actually been paid for by the channel. It's the first thing that I've been able to buy with through doing the channel. So I want to thank you all for watching, because you're a part of me being able to get this rifle. I will be reviewing this in the future, so look out for that. What was I going to say about this? Oh yeah, if you remember, the one that I shot on the range had a really heavy trigger, and the guy there told me that out of the box the triggers are fine, but they just make the triggers heavy so that they don't get people shooting pellets here, there and everywhere where they shouldn't from safety perspective. So as soon as I took it out of the box, I put a couple of pellets through it, and he's right, the trigger's pretty good actually. So I'll have to put some more pellets through it and decide what I'm going to do. whether to adjust it or whether or leave it as it is. But say out of the box it is fine. So I'm going to be shooting this on Sunday, hopefully. So yeah, once again, thanks for giving, thanks for supporting the channel and giving me the opportunity. If you've watched the channel, you know that most of my airguns, apart from the budget Springer that I bought, the budget underlever Chinese Springer, which was under £100, everything else I bought is second hand. This is the first brand new air rifle that I've ever owned. So really appreciate your support in enabling me to actually buy a brand new air rifle, which is great. So anyway, only a short one because I wasn't sure till I got to the show whether I was going to video anything or whatever, because I felt a little bit, you feel a bit self-conscious when you're walking around, talking to your phone and videoing in a big crowd of people that you don't know. So yeah, so I did a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it anyway. Covered some new stuff there, stuff that you might not have seen. And if you did enjoy that, then please give me a thumbs up and share the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe as well, so that the channel gets promoted to other people, like-minded people like yourself, who might be interested in the content. So for now then, that's all from me, and I'll just say bye for now.